Hands team. So we're gonna go over my leagues. Now, the first one that I'm in, we're gonna start with Yahoo, just to keep it simple in a sense. The first one that I'm in is called Field of Reams. I've been in this league for the last 13 or 14 years. I've won it 3 times, well, 2 times, 3 if you count the first year, which was like a beginner year for all of us, and there was no money on that one, so it didn't really matter. But regardless, I won that one. Then I was the first to go back to back. I'm lying. I was the second to go back to back championships. Whatever. Won a couple dollars in there, nothing too crazy. Couple racks each time. I think it was $2,000. A little bit over 2 in total. It was over $1,000 in total. It was like 1,100. The other one was like 1,150. I don't remember. But regardless, so I've been in that league for forever. This league has some very tough competition, heavy hitters. Everyone knows what they're doing. And this was my $300 pot put in, which my team is trash, absolute garbage. I'm going to go over it real quickly with you. You guys, let me know if I messed up in a sense. You're definitely going to see a trend. Oh, and a complete side note, I am super hyped about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow's the first day of the season. Well, first Sunday of the season. Friday night game, super lit. And Thursday night game was awesome as well. I had people in both, but I guess when you're in this many leagues, you're going to have people, it feels like, in every game. It doesn't even matter, which is a good thing in a sense. I've learned not to be too invested. Yeah. So anyways, first league is Field of Reams. I had to make myself a cheat sheet because, to be real, it's too many players, too many teams. I couldn't remember everybody. But there's a very, very common trend between quarterback, running back, and receivers for me. I just went for best possible positions, mind you. And then I went for best ADP and keep my team balanced and well-rounded. At least I tried to in every league. But so in this one, in Field of Reams, I started off. Well, not started off. I don't remember the exact order. I was either 5th or 6th pick. But my quarterback is Kyler Murray. Kyler is going to be a goon this year. Super late round pick. Big believer in Kyler. I've been a fan of him before. Definitely baller. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that Cooper Kupp of Coffee, shout out to the fantasy footballers, but Cooper Kupp is a goon as well. He's going to be destroying it. Puka has that hamstring injury. Not that I think it's anything serious or it's going to stop him or even decrease his numbers in that sense, but he might slow down just a little bit. And Kupp has been getting a lot of the off-season buzz about he's the back to full health and he's the true number one. I mean, he's going in like the 4th, 5th round. That's a must-take, in my opinion. You're going to see I got him a lot going forward. Next, I've got Brandon Ayuk. This was before the deal. I picked him up late. I don't remember. I think like 4th round or 5th round. But no, it had to be later than that. Whatever. Regardless of the fact, I'm not 100% sold on Ayuk. I think Ayuk is a great player. He's a monster himself. But just, that whole contract situation had me a little icky. Now that he's good, he's set, he's clean, I'm cool. Let's see what happens. We're going to ride with it. So shout out, you're going to see this a lot once again. Bijan. I think Bijan is going to ball. Bijan is a goon. He's got a new quarterback that's going to help open up the offense. His offense is brand new. He's got the new head coach. I truly think Bijan is going to be, arguably, he can see McCaffrey for that. I was going to say he can see McCaffrey for that 101, but damn, I don't think anyone's seen McCaffrey for the 101 if I'm being honest. Next, I got, this was super late, but this first, I guess, controversial decision. I am actually starting Chuba Hubbard over Ramondre Stevenson. I am not sold on Ramondre. I'm not sold on the offense. I don't even like the fact that, it's going to take him forever to even to score. So him being goal line back, and I love volume, but I'm just not sold on Ramondre, to be honest with you. So at this point in time, with Miles Sanders hurt, Jonathan Brooks out the first 4 weeks, I'm definitely going to start Chuba. Like I just said, volume. Volume is key. And if it's between Chuba and Ramondre, yeah. If it's just volume on volume, I'm going to go Chuba. I think Chuba's a little bit better. Panthers' offense is just as bad as New England's in a sense, but Panthers did get better with Deontay. Bryce has another year under his belt and just a little bit more figuring it out. I think Yeah, Chuba is the right decision. Sorry, I was going back and forth right now with my own head if that was the right decision or not. But we got Chuba locked in, and we're gonna stick with that. Next person I have is Jason. I have Taysom Hill. Now, Taysom Hill is only in my lineup simply because of this running back talk. I'm super curious on him. I'm getting him with the last pick in all my drafts. And, if he turns out to be taking quarterback snaps, running back carries, as well as be out in the field every now and then for a tight end catch, I'm so cool with that because he's going to have a solid baseline. But I say solid baseline depending on what role he's actually put into. Everything is to be determined, so we're going to find out and see what's up. In my flex, I'm running with Amari Cooper. I think Amari's a good, solid player. It's not a league winner, but he's definitely gonna help you win weeks. Jake Elliott as a kicker. I got Pittsburgh's defense. That's cool. On my bench, so I told you between the Ramondre and Chuba situation, I got Ramondre as the number one on my bench right now, but underneath him I have Scary Terry. I think Terry McLaurin is a good pick this year, especially now. Not saying Jahan Dotson was taking any volume away from Terry or anything of that nature, but Terry McLaurin is that dude, and I think he's gonna come out and just shine. He's quick, he's fast, he has great hands. He's the number one perennial target. I mean, definitely Luke McCaffrey, and I forget the other guy's name on the other side. I'm pretty sure they'll see a couple targets here and there, but McLaurin is gonna get that money. JSM. I picked JSM late in a lot of drafts as well. I think JSM, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Njigba, I think he's going to ball out, to be real with you. It's a chance he does it. He had a little bit of a disappointment season last year, but we're going to see how it plays off. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do because I think he will ball, to be real. I think he's already overclipped Tyler Lockett in that number 2 role. It's just consistency is the biggest issue, in my opinion. Now, my last pick is just a throw in the dark, Jameson Williams from the Detroit Lions. Let's see what he can do. I mean, hopefully he does something. I know he's been hurt a lot last season. He came out, he had some great shines, good plays here and there, but at the end of the day, it was nothing you want to start, And that's the field of reams.